All right, now we are.
Hey, welcome to
Cut. It's
It's
a
a
wrap.
Wrap, where
It's a wrap.
we focus on Black film, Black media, Black art, and celebrating Black culture through cinema,
Yep,
like art imitating life, or
that's right.
light imitating art. Hmm.
That's right. So, the reason why we're here today, or the purpose for us doing our thing, is because we love all things Black culture, Black film, um, Black media. We believe that we actually are the culture, and we move the culture forward. And in that, it just creates the space in the world that we are today. So,
Hmm. I'm Antonia Washington.
and I'm Amanda Washington.
Um, all right, so let's get to it. So this week we have a movie coming out called Respect,
Respect.
just a little bit.
Hey now.
Just a little bit. R-E-S-P-C-T. What it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T. Take care, T-C. T-C-B.
TCB. Second to me, second to me, second to me.
It's a documentary about
What did
Aretha
she say at
Franklin.
that part? I really don't know. I need to Google that.
Take care, C-C-B. I'm doing all Google drinks.
Because it was like, take care of, because
T-O-C.
when it says take care of business,
Take care.
so
Oh,
it's
TCB.
TCB. Take care.
Oh, I never knew. I
Take
never
care, TCB. Yo,
take care.
Aretha is that
Or
chick.
I used to think it's not take care. Take care of me. Huh, that's what I used to think she said. Take care of me. That's what I thought she said. Not TCB. Okay. And then I remember. Oh, TCB means take care. What happens to the grease? Remember the grease? Was that TCB? The grease we put in our hair?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
TCB?
No, I never put TCB grease in my hair. We had Blue Magic.
Oh, it was the brand was TCB.
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google it.
TCB. I remember that
Hold
grease.
on.
We had a lot of grease, but but Blue Magic was the glue for that. So yeah. Stuck it to me. Well, if you didn't know, this is the reason why we are doing this podcast for today. We want to highlight Aretha Franklin, um, put some respect on her name. Um, we love everything about her.
Mm-hmm.
I love everything about her, everything that she
It is
represents.
a. It is the TCB Natural Hair and Scalp from Walmart. Look at that. That's TCB.
That Otracine. It was called Otracine.
I know
Why
I'm
can't I
going
say
crazy.
Sheen? Otracine. Okay,
Okay.
so it was a TCB.
Mm-hmm.
We had all the great hair care products
Mm-hmm.
growing up.
And you know who has some good hair care? Who has some hairstyles?
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
So Jennifer Hudson is playing Aretha Franklin. Um, we growing up, Aretha Franklin. I don't know when she started to be a staple. Like you just know, like when we were younger, you just knew Aretha Frank. Like you just knew her. Like she was already thing. Like she was like a queen. Like she was
That's so cute.
a queen of
Mm-hmm.
soul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she was. Oh, in my age, I guess she already had coming of age, and she's been, performing since the 50s, the 60s. So when
She
I was
was
growing up, she was already known as the Queen of Soul. So how did she get there? Like, what gives you the status to have somebody do a whole documentary of you in a movie theater? You know,
mm-hmm.
you see what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
can't just be anybody with a documentary. You got to be somebody.
Yeah. The first time I met Aretha or I was introduced to her music was probably when I was like um I was definitely a kid. And it's when she came out with A Rose is Still a Rose. Rose is still a rose,
Mm-hmm.
baby girl. Um, so that was the first time I actually saw her because we saw the video at the Boys and Girls Club because they had
I remember
cable.
that.
So that joint, and I like the video because it's told a story. They had Elise Neal, she played in that video, and it just went through the whole story. She just been falling in love with this dude, and the dude like trashed her, and now she's like out on the streets.
Was
Don't
that
know what
the first? Was that before Started Off Though I'm Missing You? Wasn't she in that?
I don't know, but even if she was, I was probably too young to like really care or really
Okay.
pay attention.
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, yeah, so I think that was my first introduction to seeing her. But my first introduction to like hearing her was probably like that pop song, one of them pop songs. Ooh, what is it?
Oh, keep it up, keep it
Yeah.
up.
It's just that voice. It's the voice that I recognize. Like it was, I didn't even have to see her to know it was her. She has such a distinct voice that when I heard a Rose is Still, because I heard keep it up when I was probably like 5, but saw Rose is Still a Rose was my first time seeing her on TV. But I kind of put the face to the voice. Like, so her voice was so distinguished. It was set apart. Like, it was like, the Jesus of voices, I would say.
Oh, now you got me trying to remember what that song was. Is the
Bum, 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 bum. Ha! Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah!
So yeah, she was so her impact to society, because I feel like she started, I don't know, like she started like that. She had that soulful, and that's the church foundation. Like you grow up in the church, that soul, that spirit is just, it kind of wrap around you,
Right.
and and you got to go through some things to feel that deep connection, because she went through some things.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even find out until later, till after she passed, all the stuff that would happen. Like personally. So
she definitely went through a lot of personal stuff. But
do you see like Jennifer Hudson? Like, I don't know. Like, I like Jennifer Hudson. I do, and I really hope she give her. I don't know. I'm a little nervous watching it because I don't want to see Effie. Because I already seen Effie. I don't want to come here and be like, oh, just Jennifer Hudson, she playing.
Right.
Effie playing Aretha Franklin. Is because she did so well as Effie on what's that movie?
Dreamgirls.
Dreamgirls.
I see what you're saying. It is hard because I saw the previews, and it was just like I'm getting Effie vibes. But she did an interview with Oprah, and she was like how she battled between saying, okay, what do my fans want? What should I do? Like she really battled with the character and trying to figure it out. So hopefully she found that middle ground. That's what I'm hoping. Because if you know Jennifer Hudson, she started off on American Idol. She did doing her thing.
I don't know. I just feel like she may not do it justice. I don't want to just put the horse before the cattle, or cattle for whatever you call it. But I don't know. You can't be timid playing Aretha Franklin, and then the video or the footage or the trailers that I saw, it wasn't. It
was giving you Effie.
It was giving me Effie, but it was also giving me, hey, Mister, we're gonna sing this song. It wasn't like,
but
hey.
If this is not even the only because this is not the first documentary of Aretha Franklin, because the other documentary was out too on Hulu by it was called, what was it called? It was called Aretha, and it was from the actress who's from London.
Is
So
it Cynthia?
she did her thing on there too,
Mm-hmm.
and I loved her acting. Not to take away from
Yes,
Jennifer
Cynthia
Hudson,
or Revo.
right? Cynthia Reba. She also played Harriet.
Mm-hmm.
I love the acting in that joint. I loved because even Courtney, what's his name? Courtney Vance, Angela Bassett husband.
Mm-hmm. Which he is good,
He's a bomb actor.
wonderful actor.
He was in there and he was amazing. The whole thing was it was great. I mean, it was good. It was good acting, but I still didn't like the format of it. I didn't like how, I mean, the dates was just out of place. For somebody like me who loves Aretha, I didn't know what date was which. Okay, you started off singing this and then you start, but it didn't. Some documentaries give you a date, give you some type of time frame just so you can reference and get a kind of a perspective of the time. That one didn't, and it, stuff like scenes were just felt all over the place for me. So I didn't rock with it like that. But I can't say that for respect because I ain't see respect. So I don't know.
Right. So I just don't want to, speak too soon. I do want to watch it. And I think we should, do like a little movie day or movie night where we're watching it and then we can come back and review. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to come back and review this again.
Right.
And then we'll let you know what we think. And y'all let us know what y'all think because you see it too. I mean, you gonna see it too. We need to know. Let's talk about it because Jennifer Hudson, yes, she's a very good singer. I don't listen. Can't nobody hold a candle to Jennifer Hudson playing Aretha as far as song,
Right.
but as far as the acting goes, we'll see.
Right.
I don't know because Aretha wasn't no punk, from what I've heard. She used to make sure she commanded her money right there before she went on that stage. Kind of like Ma Rainey.
Right.
She kind of gave me that Ma Rainey
You need, and
when
yeah.
Viola Davis.
And during that time, you have to get all your you have to get your money. You have to get all of your ends,
Mm-hmm.
every single one of them. And that's one of the things that I love about just going back to Aretha. Forget the the Hollywood of it and forget how they trying to portray her and her voice or whatever. One of the things that attracted me so much to her is just her powerful music. Um, I never heard a voice that was just so soulful and so just like full in the storytelling and just how they she could just portray the feelings or my feelings in just one
Tell
song.
them the time you
I'll
played
tell
her.
that later. I ain't gonna tell it right now. Let me
Okay.
just talk about the goodness of Aretha.
Okay, go ahead, girl. Go ahead.
she she could sing, any song and just have that. So one thing I know about the thread in each movie is that in the film on Hulu and this one, it's like she demanded that RESPECT, and she the only reason why I know how to spell respect because of that song. Um, she demanded it. She embodied it. So I think her as a black woman during that time is just it's profound. It's unheard of. She literally like put a little glitch in the matrix for black women to to be unapologetic in who they are.
Unapologetically.
Whatever. But to be who themselves, to be in their power, to be in their divine. So I love her. So what are you saying to tell about my first time? The first time I was introduced to her, I had my first heartbreak, and it was after what is it? College. Um, did I graduate college? I don't remember, but it was my first heartbreak. I was in college in my 20s, and my mother had
The whole collection.
let me tell my story.
Okay, girl, go ahead.
It's my story. I want to tell it. Don't let this black woman speak. So
Mm-hmm.
she had the whole collection. She had the whole collection of Aretha Franklin CD case and CDs. It was a CD, so it was 4 CDs in the whole case. And it was my first time. There was a picture of Aretha Franklin with her hair. It was permed up, and she's looking like this on the cover, and she lit all sweet and stuff. So I was drawn to it like a moth to a flame. So I just put that joint on, put it in the CD player. When I put the CD on, I never took it off. I played that shit the whole summer. When I tell you back to back, it got me through. Hello. Ain't no way. Ain't no way for me to love you. You won't let me. Oh my gosh. Chain of Fools. No, it was Chain of Fools that I played back to back for 5 long years. I thought you was my man. Then I found out I was a link in your chain. What? And you know she wrote all her music. My father told me to leave you alone. My mother said come back home. My doctor said take it easy. Oh, but your loving is way too strong. Oh, chain. Look, she was preaching to my soul. When I tell you, when every song related to me. And did you know, FYI, because we all know Smokey Robinson, take a good look at my face. You know, Smokey Robinson, what I know is the Smokey Robinson Motown version of what is it? Tracks of My Tears.
Tracks of My Tears.
When he's with the Miracles, and it's so cute and fun.
People say I'm
the life of the party because I tell a joke. But did you hear Aretha Franklin's version? It embodies every heartbreak. When she said, "But I may be laughing loud and hearty, deep inside I'm blue."
And then I didn't even know. Yes, girl. Let's take a moment.
Anyway, she's taking me back. But anyway, that joint, that's when I discovered I was 22 years old when I discovered the magic, the miracle of Miss Aretha Franklin.
Amen.
Period.
Yeah. Wow. My best friend's wedding, I thought Dionne Ward, the moment I wake up.
Right.
Then you heard Aretha do it. You know, Dionne Ward did good.
She did her thing a little bit.
Aretha, I was like, oh, she sung this. I love this song. Now I understand the songs. I mean, I really understand the lyrics. I say a little prayer for you.
Right.
Ever. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. Now I'm excited. I'm ready to watch this movie. And I hope they have I hope they were able to get all the rights to the songs. Because I don't want a Whitney where they only had like 2 songs on Lifetime, when they only played on that Lifetime movie, when they only had rights to maybe like 2 songs, and we couldn't hear nothing else.
Right.
So we'll see how it goes.
I hope that too.
And then she bridged. Listen, Aretha's shade.
It's bar none. Her shade is bar none. It was at her funeral, because her funeral where one of her nieces got up and spoke some things about her, and she said one of the things that she's gonna miss from her is I'm gonna miss sitting and gossiping with you about people and us telling dirt on people and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, so she really was that chick who she was that auntie that would sit in the corner and be like, give everybody, all the nieces and nephews with problems, and she give them all the shade, all the side eyes. She be the one, that rich auntie in the corner, giving all the side eyes.
what did you say on Still Magnolia? You ain't got nothing nice to say?
Come
Come
sit
sit
by
by
me.
me.
Like she'd be the person you just got to talk all the tea with. And nice gowns, beautiful
Beautiful
gowns.
gowns. So let's say, all right. So we think let's do our. I think we're ready for our cut. It's a wrap award.
Okay.
So we're going to say, okay, either yes or no. Oh, do you, we're gonna go back to Color Purple. Hated it, or
Oh, living color.
yeah, and Living Color. Not Color Purple. That's one of our favorites.
That's my favorite joint right there, right there. Mm-hmm.
Either okay, like a yes or a hated it. Okay.
Okay.
Who actually did the character justice in a biopic?
Okay.
All right. So first one.
And that could be like movies that we saw and
Yeah,
then actors
movies we
played in.
saw, actors playing somebody else.
Okay.
Um, what's his name? Jamie Foxx and Ray Charles.
Oh, It's a Wrap. He did that.
It's a wrap. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Will Smith in
Muhammad Ali. Okay, yes, It's a Wrap.
Oh,
He definitely did
either
that.
Will Smith or the guy who played Muhammad Ali in One Night in Miami. What was his name?
Oh,
So
yes.
it's between Will
He
Smith
was fine too.
and the One Night in Miami guy. One night. I got it. Hold on, wait.
That's
we gotta make
hard. Okay,
sure.
we got to say your name, brother. We trying to find your name right quick.
Say my name. Say my name.
Did you find it?
Eli Gorey as Cassius Clay. It's Eli Gorey. So either Will Smith or
I'm
Eli.
gonna go with Eli. I'm gonna go with him.
You gonna stick beside him?
I'm gonna stick. No. Stick beside him. Will be sticking beside Will.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna change my mind.
I liked Eli. And he was young.
I think
youthful.
he captured the youthfulness of Muhammad Ali.
He was 22. Like he really captured like his young.
Yeah.
His youngness before he became Muhammad Ali.
Exactly, because when Will played, he had kids, and he had to get into 22-year-old Muhammad. That dude.
Don't get me wrong.
Not because I did pick him. I said he played him,
but I did compare and contrast. Okay, all right.
But if Eli, of course, didn't come out, I will pick Will for real.
Okay. All right. How about
Flex Washington as Michael Jackson. Hated it. I don't even know what they was thinking about that.
What about in the Lifetime movie with Aaliyah? Did you see that one with the girl?
I didn't see it, and I didn't feel
I didn't see that
to
either,
see it.
But I saw on social media fight up.
I didn't see that.
Anything with Lifetime.
Yeah, because they always get it wrong. They did the Salt and Pepper one pretty good.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Everybody from New Edition BET that came on, they've been coming on for 11 times.
I didn't watch. I mean, I'm saying I ain't watch it. I never watched it full through. Like I always see it halfway because it's like 3 parts, and then I lose track. So
I watch it all the time. I love it.
But I'm gonna say Bobby Brown, the one who played Bobby.
Woody.
Oh yeah, he was good.
He's good.
Mm-hmm.
He played a good Bobby.
Yeah, I like that.
He studied that one.
Yeah, it's a wrap for him.
Ike and Tina.
Oh my goodness.
Angela Bassett as Tina Turner.
They both need Oscars.
They still need an Oscar.
Listen, y'all need your Oscar. Y'all don't nobody get y'all Oscar. This is your cut. It's a wrap award Oscar. Just know the people are with you. We are for you. You got your Oscar. Y'all did that.
Oh, you did that for a little longer. I thought Tina Turner was Angela
Bassett. I really did. And Ike was Lawrence Fishburne.
Man, Larry did that. He played
Lori.
like he embodied him. I don't even know how he was, but that was how he was. They deserved the Oscar.
And then you ain't got to struck me to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's
They
it. I
come to
can't.
see me. Mm-hmm. And she walked off.
Okay. Okay. I get it. Oh, J Lo and Selena.
Selena's is my movie.
That's my movie. She did
Selena's.
that. I never met Selena's in person. Not even in person, but I didn't know Selena's until Selena's came out. And I was like, okay, well, I didn't know it was a huge thing that because Selena was Jennifer Lopez was Puerto Rican, so she wasn't really Mexican, so that was the whole thing. But anyway, so that's all from that. I don't want to take too much away from the Queen, Miss Aretha Franklin. I'm still gonna go see that movie this weekend. Just so I can
Yeah, we
draw my
gotta talk about
conclusion.
it.
I want to because did you know she handpicked Jennifer Hudson to play her. So if you handpicked her, I believe in you, and I feel like you're going to be, having your hand in this somehow through the grave. So
Who else was in the running to play her?
I don't know. I just
wouldn't
know.
see anybody else. I think she would do. I think she would do good as far as vocals go. But again, I'm just leery. I don't want to see Effie. I want to see. I want her to bring Aretha's presence.
Yeah,
In the film.
Have her shine.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope that's the case. But we're gonna bring our review and let you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I can't wait for that follow up.
It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. We'll see how it goes. Any takeaways? Because you was feeling.
Oh, I could have gone on about Aretha and her music and how it's gotten me through whatever. I just want to say sidebar, and we just need to be a separate joint. How artists who grew up in the church, how they had an impact on R&B, because R&B ain't what it used to be.
You're
and
welcome.
I feel like the reason that it was so good back then is because artists grew up in the church.
I do.
They have that.
Go back to that mem you just.
They have that spiritual side to it. What mem?
R&B is nothing but just.
But it was the meme I saw. It said gospel ain't nothing but R&B. No. R&B ain't nothing. No, wait. Shoot. R&B ain't nothing. No, gospel is nothing but R&B. But you singing to one nigga.
You singing to one man.
You singing to one dude? Okay, yeah, we can call God a nigga. When you singing to one man. That's what it said. I was just reading what it said. So that was just so true because gospel do give you the feels.
It's a love movie.
And then sometimes you're like, I don't know how to feel about this song because this song is giving me all the feels, but they're singing to God. So yeah, I love songs to God. But anyway, so I like to think that that's why R&B is the way that it is. I don't know if it is today, but anyway.
But because God is love.
That's
so
right.
If you're talking about R&B, you're talking about love. Anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna hold all your time. We'll come back again with our commentary about respect, just a little bit, and we'll let you know what you thought. Let us know what you thought about the movie, and we'll let you know what we thought. Okay. We'll see you soon. Bye.